Hi, I'm PJ Giammarino, CEO of JWG, and I'm really pleased to be here with Giles Nelson, who is CTO of Financial Services at MarkLogic.
Good morning, PJ.
Good morning, Giles. We just released a report together on digital regulation. Why is it that you wanted to do this report?
We have a number of customers who are using our data management platform to deal with regulatory initiatives, and we wanted to find out more about the market and what's coming soon.
We certainly found out a lot about what's coming at them, right? 374 regulations across buy side and sell side. There's a lot of pressure right now on the industry to clean up what they may not have done appropriately and stop lurching from deadline to deadline. At the same time, we have the regulators really moving fast into this RegTech arena and looking at a quantitative approach to regulation, or as we wound up calling it, digital regulation. What does that mean from your point of view to the key decision makers about how they go about approaching regulation?
Well, as you say, the whole industry, for regulation to be sustainable in the future, whether it's changing, whether there's more of it, whether it's loosening, the industry has to deal more efficiently with it. And the only answer to that is to take a data-driven digital approach, as the industry is recognizing. And the other issue about the deadline-driven, which firms will freely admit, the deadline-driven approach that has been conventionally taken to dealing with regulatory initiatives is that so much work is being done again and again. Silos of data are being created really for only one purpose, and the industry really needs to take a more strategic view of the way that they handle data to provide the underpinnings for multiple regulatory initiatives and dealing with those, but also the ad hoc issues that and requests that regulators will ask, and the regulation which will come in the future as well.
And is that difficult? I mean, is it hard to start these data projects and take a different approach?
Well, it can be difficult more from an organizational perspective, I think. With a deadline approaching, the budget appears. It's not something that is optional for firms. But what organizations need to do from a technology and architecture approach is really to take a bit of a step back. How can we gain a holistic, what we would call a 360 view of all the data in their organization within one data hub, which that they can then access now and in the future to deal with these multiple regulatory initiatives and those about which they know nothing today. So they need the flexibility to deal with the data itself, but also the lineage of that data. Not only do regulators want to report, they actually want to know where that report came from.
Right, so the regulators are very much interested in this kind of approach as well. So that helps make it easier for the board to understand that, yes, this type of approach ought to be taken and look at regulatory issues as data issues.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is the only answer really to make regulation sustainable for the industry in the medium to long term.
Excellent. Well, I'm really pleased with the report and the webinar as well. So I'm really hoping that the audience will we'll go ahead and download those artifacts, but we will very much thank you for sponsoring this effort and look forward to talking all about this more soon.
Indeed. Thank you.